Hey guys, myself Kinjal and I am today again with another video about manifestation. Now if you are in this space for a while and you have tried manifesting few things here and there and you have gotten a success, but now when it comes to big manifestation, when you are trying to manifest something big, you are feeling like you are not able to do it. You have tried every single thing that is available on the internet, but you are still not able to manifest that thing, and now you have reached a point where you feel like maybe that thing is not meant for you, or you are not good enough to get that thing. But I am here to remind you that this is not true at all. It is because you are not able to manifest that thing is because you don't know about this untold fact of manifestation, especially when it comes to manifesting something big. And today I'm going to talk about all of it. So what I see mostly is most people talk about visualization, affirmations, meditation and law of attraction, which are all very surface level thing. It is like just a tip of the iceberg. But when it comes to manifesting something big, or let's say manifesting in general, to manifest your desires, you need to work on a deeper level with your mind, on your body. When you integrate that new identity in yourself, that's when you are able to manifest anything you desire. Like you become a magnet to your desire. But right now you feel like you are not able to do it because you are not capable enough. But I am here to break that myth, because that is not true at all. You are a creator. You are ultimate creator of the reality. You can literally have anything you desire. It's just the power that this work has, and once you do it, you are able to get and manifest anything. What most people think when they hear that you need to become an energetic match to their desire, they mean that they need to fake it, which is not true at all. When I say that you need to become an energetic match to that person, it doesn't mean that you have to fake it. It just means that you have to, let's say you are this person and this is the frequency, this is your desire, okay? So you need to become an energetic match to that person who is here. You need to become an energetic match to that person whose internal state, which means that his thoughts and his beliefs, his personality, his identity is matches this person's personality. Everything matches to the desire, to the frequency of that experience. Let me rewind it again. Let me just explain it again, okay? So this person already has what you want. Sorry, this person already has what you want. So their internal state is going to be calm. They are not going to be anxious about the desire that they have. But when you are here, when you are manifesting something, what happens most of the time, that you go into the low vibration when you are not able to manifest that thing. So this is what they say, that you need to become an energetic match. So you need to align your thoughts, your beliefs and your personality to these persons, so your internal states become so matchable with that reality that you want to experience. I hope I made it clear. Let me explain you this with the example of either a luxury car. Let's say you want a luxury car, okay? Sorry, my drawing is very bad. And or a designer bag. Let's say you want either of this thing, okay? Instead of thinking of them as an object, think about the feeling that you will feel once you get them, okay? And you can put anything here, it's just an example, but think about something that make you feel something, okay? So how would you feel? Let's say that if you have any of this thing, you are going to feel powerful, you are going to feel excited to tell other people that, hey, see, I have bought a new car, or I have taken a designer handbag. Or you are going to feel successful, you are going to feel high status, you are going to feel like you belong to wealthy class, right? So all of these things, they don't vibrate at certain frequency, but the feeling that the emotions and the feeling that you associate with them, the emotions, these emotions actually determine how fast or slow you are going to manifest it. So specifically, these objects doesn't carry any energy, but it's your association with this object that carries an emotion, an energy, a feeling, like I said, right? Like feeling high status, or feeling empowered, or feeling powerful, successful. These are the feelings that you associate when you have this thing. And now here comes the part that nobody tells you, which is your subconscious will only allowed to have this thing if it feels safe. This is where the whole game begins. And this is something what nobody talks about. And this is why most people fail when it comes to manifesting something big that feels big. For example, a luxury car cannot be a very big investment or very big purchase for someone who is so wealthy, who is making crores in a year or in a month. But for someone middle class, it can be a very big thing. And when they try to manifest it, it's not that they are not capable. They are capable, but it's because their subconscious doesn't feel safe to receive it. And this is why they are not able to manifest it. This is where the real work begins. This is very deep level. This is the work that I told you right now. This is like a tip of the iceberg. All the visualization, meditation, affirmations, all you do is all like surface level work. But when you work with a coach or mentor, and this is the work you can only do with the help of a coach or mentor, because you cannot on your own find the blockages that have created it. Like, it's your mind, your subconscious mind, that has created these blocks to keep you safe when you are a child. I will create another video to explain this all in very detail, but right now just say that this is these are the blocks that your mind has created to keep you safe. Now the same mind, if you are trying to use the same mind to unclear those blockages, it is not going to be possible, or it is going to take you so much longer that you will feel defeated in the process. Okay, so this is the work that you need to do with the help of coach or mentor who can help you identify what is blocking you, where your nervous system and your subconscious mind is not feeling safe, what are the unknown fears that you have that you are not even aware of. And these fears look very very small, but these are the actual fears that is stopping you to reach that manifestation, because of these fears your subconscious doesn't feel safe to receive the manifestation. And this is the work that I also do with my client, because it goes very very on a deep level, and it cannot like done with just reading a book or watching a video. It is like you have to really go so much deeper into your system and what is driving it. So yes, if you are interested to do this work with me, you can reach out to me on Instagram, or else you really need a new mind who can see your patterns. So yes, now you have understand the first very reason why you are not able to manifest something, and that is your subconscious fears that your mind has taken when you were in the, like when you born and until the age of 12, because that's when all the thoughts, narratives, patterns, opinions, everything that goes into directly into your subconscious mind. Because when we are born, our subconscious is like very clear, there is nothing. But as society and all people around you, they teaches you something, they tell you something, all of those things your subconscious take as ultimate truth, because it doesn't know. Okay, so it takes all of that as a true, sometimes to save you from any danger. All of those things your subconscious mind takes just to keep you alive. Okay, right now you just need to understand this much. So the first very unknown fact about why you face difficulty in manifesting your desire is your subconscious fears. And until and unless you work on your subconscious fear on a deeper level, like I said, your subconscious will not feel safe to receive, and it will always give you some excuses. It will give you excuses why you cannot have that thing. So it will tell you either you are not capable enough, you are not good enough, or this is not good for you, or maybe this is not meant for you. All of these excuses your subconscious will tell you until and unless you work and you heal these fears. Second thing is that nobody talks about is your mind and body connection. Okay, mind and body connection. You have this entire body. Okay, here is your mind and this is your body. Your mind and body are connected, and just like I said about the subconscious fear earlier, these subconscious fear are not just inside your mind, but they have now gone into your body level as well. But most of the technique that you see on the internet, for example, again, affirmations or visualization, especially meditation, all of these things only work on the mind level. But what about the body part? None of these work on the body part. So now your mind is definitely trying to change itself. When you read books, this is also like very powerful thing. We think that reading a mindset related books, self help related books will help you in resetting your mindset, which also happens, right? All of you are here because you want to change your life. Your mindset has already reset. You want to transform your life, and you know that this is possible, but somehow you are not able to do it. Why? Because right now we are only working on the mind level but not on the body level. Now, just like I said, that there is a subconscious fear in your mind and they are also in your body, and there is a nervous system in your body where these fears lie. So, every single time when you try to manifest something, it's not only your subconscious mind that doesn't feel safe, but also your body rejecting it. Your body keeps rejecting this manifestation that you are trying to, because it feels unsafe. As your mind and body are connected, only working on your mind will not help you. You need to work on both mind and body. Right? Because yes, this is true. This is the ultimate truth, that your mind is a controller. Your mind is controller, which is like running the entire show inside your body, which is like controlling all the systems and organs in your body. But again, it is your body that is reacting, right? And as you know that your subconscious is running the entire show, it is lowering your vibration to keep you safe, and you don't even realize it because this is all happening on autopilot. Your body and your mind are in so much sync that you don't even realize this is what's happening with you, until and unless you hire someone and they can help you see and find these patterns that is blocking your manifestations. So now, in order to receive your manifestation, you not only have to make your subconscious mind feel safe, but also your nervous system that feels unsafe. So you need to work on both of them, your mind and body, to receive what you want. Now, third thing that nobody talks about is that you have to go through an unlearning process. Everything that you have learned till date, I can tell you, most of your beliefs, 90% of your beliefs, your thoughts and your opinion are not yours. You have either took it from your friends or your relative or from someone you are following, because now social media is very powerful and people can, make you believe whatever they want. Until and unless you unlearn all those beliefs, opinions, until and unless you let go of everything that is not serving you, you will not be able to manifest your desire. This is why when my clients come to me, I don't teach them anything, because I don't need to. They are already a very powerful creator. I just remind them their power. How? By working on, first of all, their subconscious fears, making them aware of what is serving them right now, okay, and what is stopping them again. Because see, whatever stage you are in, you are somewhat comfortable, and when you want to change and transform your life, this is unknown territory for your subconscious, and even for you. Even for you, this is unknown territory, and this is going to be, when you try to take this action, when you try to reach here, it is also going to be uncomfortable, and somewhere in your mind you also know this. So this is why somehow it is serving you to be where you are at right now, even when you don't want it. The first thing that we do is find out all the subconscious fear, and then only we go into much deeper level where we identify all other things that we need to work on to ultimately become a person who is a match for their desires. Because it's not just, one day work. You really need to be committed and be ready to be uncomfortable, because this action that you need to take is not going to be like very easy, because if it would, everyone would have done it, right? It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be so worth it, and I can guarantee you that. So when we work together, I make them aware of their patterns, their conditioning, their energetic blocks, everything. And then when they unlearn all of the things, when they go through that unlearning process. That's when they become a match for whatever they want. And this literally goes beyond any manifestation, because they have become a completely new person who is so connected to their mind and body. They are so connected to their mind and body that they feel like a completely new person. Now, even when their manifestation are not there, the desires, they don't manifest. Even when they don't manifest as soon as they want, they are okay with it. And this is exactly the stage where you magnetize anything. You literally magnetize anything you want in your reality when you don't care, when you don't give that power to your desires. That's when you manifest anything you want. And that's the stage I take them towards. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me on Instagram. The fourth thing that I'm going to talk about is energetics. What is your energy behind any manifestation? What is your intention behind anything that you desire? Let's take an example of a job. Okay, you want to manifest a new job opportunity. And let's take an example of two different type of energy. So one is that you want this job because you know that you are capable and you have the expertise. You have this expertise where you can contribute in this job. To contribute, you possess the expertise to contribute in this job, and then you love the work environment because you know about this company culture. Okay, so this is why you are interested in to go into this company, because you feel that you are capable. Now there is a second energy, which is like just to get a raise, which is nothing wrong, but I'm going to explain in a bit why it matters. Okay, just to get a raise, you just care about the money you are going to get and nothing else. Nothing else. You're not interested in anything else. Now you might already be able to see the difference in the intention of these both of these things, right? Here you know that you are capable and you love the environment and you are genuinely interested in working with this company, but here you are just doing it for the money part. Okay, so if you can see the difference in the frequency of your energy, in the frequency, and this is what also determines your how fast you are going to manifest something. Now what is going to happen when you are applying to this job with this different energy and frequency? So when you are really interested, you are going to feel excited to apply for this job. You are going to be confident because you know that you have the expertise. And when you are just doing it for money, you are going to feel a little bit anxious. You are going to feel nervous when you are going to go for the interview. You are going to have this constant worry that whether I'm going to get this job, because I need to pay this bill and that bill. I want to, once I get this job, I'm going to get a car, so it would be really good for me, so will I get it or not? You will have all those thoughts, right? Again, if you can understand and the difference between the two energy, and let's say that in both the cases you get the job. Okay, whether your intention is this, you get the job. What happens is that this person or with this energy, you are going to feel really excited to go to the work, because you know the company culture, you know that you have the expertise, you are capable to contribute to this company. You are going to feel extremely positive with this job. But when you are just doing it for the money part, which is again not wrong, but when you are doing it for this part, what happens is that after some time you are going to lose that motivation, you are going to lose that excitement. You will only be interested in the money, and this is where you will not be going to feel the ultimate happiness, or I would say enlightenment, which is actually enlightenment. You're not going to feel it, which is actually the purpose of being human, which we have all forgotten. Again, society fault. But when you are doing with this energy, applying and getting a job, getting any manifestation with this energy, you are not going to feel that way, this ultimate happiness. But when you are doing it with this energy, you are going to also fasten the process of the manifestation, but also you are going to be happy when you reach it. And even when you don't reach it, you know that you are Again, yes, another thing, when you don't get this job in either of the condition, okay, when you don't get job here, you know that you are capable, but you can say that okay, maybe they have some other candidates, or maybe this time it didn't happen, but it can happen next time. But when you are in this energy, what happens that you also doubt yourself, you doubt your capabilities, that oh my god, maybe my interview didn't went well, I didn't perform well. Maybe they don't see me as a perfect candidate. So it is like it's again create a negative impression on your mind. This is why intention and your energy behind getting any manifestation matters a lot. Okay, now we have come to the final section of the video, which is identity shifting, and this is very important, and it is also related to the above example that I given, but it is little bit different. Okay, identity shifting is very important when it comes to manifesting, because it's not just give you what you want, but it makes you a person who actually deserves it, who actually be able to hold that manifestation that you have just asked for. Let's say that you wanted to manifest $1 million, okay, and by fluke or by crook, whatever it is, you get it for one time. But I'm telling you that if your energy, your mindset, your beliefs, and your identity does not matches to that version of you who can hold $1 million, you will not be able to hold it. This is why we see that so many lottery winners, they won $1 million, but then after few years they just go back to the same place where they were at. So as the name suggests, identity shifting is when you change your thoughts, your beliefs, your patterns, your beliefs, and completely shifts your whole personality and become a completely new version of yourself. That's when you can say that you have shifted your identity. You just let go of all the old narratives and opinion and that labels that you have put on yourself, and you ultimately become an authentic version of yourself. That is when you can say that you have shifted your identity. And when you actually become that person, this new version, this is when you magnetize anything you desire, because now you have become capable and worthy enough, and now you know your true power. What's the most people, and also like I was also in that stage where I didn't know I hold the power. When something goes wrong, especially, that's when you lose all the motivation, all the belief, all the courage you have inside yourself. This is why this work is so important. This is why the work I do with my client is so powerful. And now let's understand this concept in little bit of detail with another example. Let's say that you want to get into a relationship, or you want to manifest your dream partner, okay, and let's understand that when you have not shifted your identity, what happens that time? When you have not shifted your identity, like you have not, which means that you have not done any kind of work which I just told you about, like not shifted your thoughts, your limiting beliefs, your fears, you have not worked on anything, okay. When you try to manifest partner from this space, and versus when you have shifted your identity, when you have let go of the old conditioning, old patterns, everything, what happens in both of this thing? Let's see that. Okay, let me grab another. Wow, finally I am taking this blue color and it feels good. Okay, so when you are trying to manifest a new relationship or your partner from this space, what happens is that you are always in this scarcity mindset. Okay, you always attract who you are, not what you want. If you know the principle, the key foundation rule of manifestation is that you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. So now you are here, you are in the scarcity mindset because you think there are very limited, people who are good. And if I let go of this person, let's say that you meet someone, okay, you go on a date, and you be like, yeah, this person is nice, you see the red flags but you ignore it. Why? Because you are living in this scarcity mindset. You think that there is no other person that will accept you, and this person, if they give you little bit of attention, you feel like, okay, this is my partner, because I don't think that I can get anything better than that. So you actually settle in less. Even when you see the red flags, you ignore it. Versus when you have shifted your identity, what happens is that when you meet someone who is not, who doesn't treat you in a right way, who don't value you, you know that you are that confident version of yourself. You have worked on your pattern. You can see that, you can identify when they are not, treating you in a right way. So you don't ignore this thing, you simply walk away. You walk away because you know you are living in an abundant mindset. You are living in an abundant mindset, so you know that you will always find a right match. You don't have to settle for anything less than you deserve. This is what happens when you don't shift your identity and try to manifest, and even when you get it, you are not happy with it. Versus when you have shifted your identity. If you know Liz, I think Wizard Liz, you may know, maybe knowing her, or you may not know her, but when she got cheated, even after being 4 months pregnant, she decided to walk away. Why? Because she knows her worth. She has shifted her identity. She has worked on herself. She has worked on her patterns. She has worked on her beliefs, and she has become a completely new version. And now she knows that she is abundant. She lives in an abundant mindset, and she knows that she will ultimately find someone who deserves her. She's already a match for that. So I hope that this video could help you to understand why you are not able to manifest the things that you always wanted, because of this, all the things that I have discussed in this video. I would suggest you that you watch it again, and you can also reach out to me on Instagram if you have any other questions. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.